Why do you persist so, Dragonborn? Do you have any idea what you're interfering with? Nothing that should concern you in the first place. Why must you meddle in the affairs of those who shouldn't concern you? Maybe explaining my purpose will sway your persistence. This may come as a surprise to you, but I am not her real father. No, her real father was killed soon after she was born. Mirai and her family have always been a target for assassins. That's why I was hired to protect them. Mirai is a special girl, Dragonborn. The last of her bloodline. Her family descended from a great man. I was one of her grandfather's closest guards back then. It was my job and life to protect him and his family, but I could not protect them from themselves. A few days before Mirai was born, her grandfather had become more and more weak-minded. Whether it was from the stress of having to live a life in secrecy, or maybe even a poison from his enemies, I don't know. The ailing old man eventually went completely mad and attacked Mirai's parents. That's when I came to a crossroads. Do I strike him down to preserve Mirai and her family? I found myself unable to act when he murdered her mother, his daughter-in-law, and then finally his son, Mirai's father. When he turned his attention to the days-old Mirai, I had to step in and do what any other man would do despite his duties. There was blood everywhere and echoes of a crying girl. I adopted Mirai that day and raised her as one of my own, vowing to continue my work through her. It was only a couple of years ago I was made aware of another relative of hers, an imprisoned one. He has reached out to me and asked me to return Mirai, and I am simply trying to return her to him. That is all. All he is guilty of is ambition, plain and simple. There were those who feared his power and locked him away. Because her mother has undoubtedly poisoned her mind with ill-conceived notions of my intentions. Neither of them will listen to reason. Do you understand now, Dragonborn? All your efforts are to keep Mirai away from her true family. No one will miss her here. No one will know she's gone. She belongs with her family. There is no shame if you simply turn around and walk away. Whether she wants to or not is none of my concern. I have no say in the matter. It is simply my duty. She must be returned. I thought you'd never ask. Perhaps if I tell you his name, you will understand. He is a very powerful man, more powerful than even you, Dragonborn. He is someone I cannot defy, someone you may be familiar with. The Devourer of Dragons, the first Dragonborn, Mirak. You insignificant maggot! You will not have her! She will bring only pain to you and those around her! If you care for her so much, then trade your life for hers. Your soul would work just as well.
I Why are you doing this, Dad? What is so important that you've forsaken your family?
Family? You mean my ungrateful stepdaughter and that meddlesome witch of a wife? You both had the chance to be a part of something Tamriel will never see again. But you insist on rejecting it. Tell me, why should I put you two before anything?
This is how you really think, isn't it? Nearly 18 years of my life, and I've never been anything more than disposable to you.
Because that's all you are. Merely a vessel. A shell for that wretched heart of yours.
Is my blood really worth more to you than my life?
Not just your blood, but your soul too. Your very existence is extraordinary, and those assets mustn't be squandered. Mirak must return. Your life is insignificant compared to his. As his servant, I must return you to him.
All this time, that's all I've ever been to you. You can't be saved. All that matters to you is that stupid job. And for what? What do you get out of it? Why is it worth my life? I don't care who I am, or what you want. I'm not going to let you trade my life for his. Why must you be so selfish? Why do you have to hurt us like this? Why do you? I don't know. My heart just started beating so fast, and all the heat that's been building up inside of me. I just couldn't take it. Is this it? Is this all you wanted from me? This is worth no one's life. He still has my mom. He loaded her onto the boat already. You have to get her before they sail off. Who knows what those beasts are going to do to her?
more so than even me. I think that was the point he really started to change. He became so religious then. It was then when he joined some religious group. It turned him into the man you saw today. Marai entered our lives shortly after. I realize now that the cult probably will still need protection.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching my Pirates of the Caribbean video. If you like the song, you can purchase it as a single or as part of my entire movie theme album on iTunes, Amazon, Google, Flower.sf, and my personal website. It helps so much to have your support, guys. Really appreciate it. Special thank you to Adam Gubman for working on this whole album with me. He's the one who created the awesome backtrack for this, so all of his links are in the description below if you want to check him out. He's amazing. 5th Gen Films took this video with me, and they are just so fun to work with. All of their stuff is also in the description below. We also did a fun behind the scenes for this video, so if you guys want to check it out, hopefully we can make that pop up here. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and check out my different pages. I have all of them in the links below if you want to follow me at Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, all the different sites. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much for everything. My dad, he's really dead, isn't he?
He is, but I'm still here, Marai. I know how hard this must be for you. He was also my husband. We've both lost a lot.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. Can we just go home now?
Marai, it's not safe. It's still not over. Your father, Zenan, he's not the only one they'll recruit. They won't give up on the descendant of the first Dragonborn so easily. We can't go back home.
You told her?
Why would you want to keep it a secret from me in the first place, Marai? It's better this way. I can look after you easier.
You've already done so much for me. I don't want to worry you anymore.
I know a lot of things have changed, but I'm still your mother. And all you have left, it's pretty much my job to worry.
So, where do we go now?
Let's just stay in your home in Markarth for now. I don't think many people aside from your father knew about it. It should be safe. If we need to, I have a couple of friends here in Skyrim that could help us.
Okay.
Besides, we might be safer knowing the Dragonborn is looking out for us. I know she was probably a pain in the butt at times, but thank you so much for saving my daughter, and for guiding her through all of this. It's not much, but if we can help you in any way, don't hesitate to let us know. We'll be in Marai's home in Markarth if you ever need us. Come on, Marai. We should get going.
Just give me a minute. I need to say a few things.
Okay.
So, not much to say that my mom already hasn't, but I just wanted to say it again. Thank you. Hide, I guess. I know I haven't heard the end of it. As long as the cult stands, they won't stop sending more people after me. Maybe someday down the line, I'll find a way to put a stop to them. But until then, at least I can always count on your help, right? It's not like you got anything better to do. And in return, if you ever need help with anything, I can come along. I might as well put these new powers to use, right? I may not have as many powers as you, but I'm sure I'll go stronger the more times we do. We can be shop buddies. What do you say? It'll be so much fun. I look forward to it. Anyways, I should head home for now. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Ворогам всім Скайриму не буде життя. Готуйсь, готуйсь, дракона йде син. Темні дні закінчились і легенда зроста. Ти взнаєш дракона тут син. Ха-ха, ха-ха, ха-ха. балаким.